Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about SMPs. Before I start the video though, I just want to say hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and also make sure to like the video and also comment your favorite comment, your favorite color. My fault, I might heart it. So yeah, just make sure to do those things, and yeah, let's get into it. So for people who are thinking out there, what is an SMP with your nerd emoji self? An SMP is a survival multiplayer, which in this term it's used for survival Minecraft servers, and it has been a thing for over a decade. Now, what I want to talk about, that sounded weird. Now, what I want to talk about is how the genre of SMPs are dying. SMPs were a great thing to Minecraft, one of the greatest gifts we had for Minecraft. Being able to play with your friends on the same Minecraft server, no matter where you're at. You don't have to be at their same house to play. You don't have to be there. Being able to play Minecraft behind the screen, on the play a block game behind the screen with your friends from different locations that happen to be in the same location. It was great. It was really good. And even also being able to watch creators collab with each other, big creators collab with each other on SMPs servers together was amazing. Examples were like Lifesteal, Hermitcraft, Crazycraft, and Dream SMP. Now the reason I listed them for is because they are and were the more relevant ones behind other ones that might be known, and also my bias. But the thing is, I've seen in histories, people will copy and do the same thing for fame and end up making that same thing low, dry, and just down. The topic just down. Now, what I mean by this is everyone, I see this, not everyone, people making SMPs left and right on Twitter, they are just slowly running the topic dry. I swear every week or every month or whatever, I just see someone saying, new SMP open, new SMP da 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 da, which I've had my fair share of SMPs, and I'm thinking, this is getting redundant. This is just, yes, content SMP works, but they're doing it wrong or just not doing it well as they can. If they already, people can just do it where they already have an SMP and then members just stream it. That might work. I don't know. That's what I did for the SMP I was a part of, and that went well. Not everyone streamed, to be fair, but it went well. The SMP didn't die within 2 weeks. Now, again, I'm not against the ideal of SMPs. SMPs were great stuff, having fun with your friends and stuff. But what I am against is having, this could work out. It could work out for certain people. I'm not saying it won't, but most of the time, I just see people go on Twitter saying, new SMP opening, fill out this. And people invite others. And once they invite others, they just have people fill out a form, and after they fill out a form, they invite people from the form, like a select few or whatever, and then after that, 2 weeks later, it's dead or something. Most of the time they last longer than 2 weeks, but I've seen ones that are just 2 weeks gone. Just, it's been a waste of money and all that, and it's just sad to see what good potential they had just gone and vanished. Here, let me give you I don't know exactly ones. I'm not gonna say it just for fairness. I'm not gonna say types, but I'm just gonna say saw this. I tried to join this SMP. It almost worked out, but boom. I tried joining this SMP. I was like, ooh, new content and stuff. Yes, content SMPs are a great way to meet new people. But what happened to the viewership of the SMP? It stagnates. People just aren't attuned to it and stuff, and the servers end up being dead. Now, what I think would work for SMPs are having it just inviting certain people at a high enough skill. I guess you could say how other SMPs how Dream and probably Lifesteal did their SMP. Dream made an SMP for friends and ended up inviting people like Tommy and all that. Tommy, Tubbo, Skeppy, Bad, and all that. Those work out. Because, first of all, those content creators were already known, already big. And then being added to others, being able to mix well, is what it was. That is what is a good idea for the SMPs and such. And not having it be, a Twitter thing where you're like, oh, I'm making this new SMP, having random people on Twitter who you never met or just don't know their content well and stuff, who could have 50 subs, who could have 100, who could have 1,000, 10,000, all that, just join, and it just doesn't go well. And then that's actually the way. And now even private SMPs, one of your friends, I'm not against it. Again, I'm saying I'm not against that, but those are trying to go dry now because either the SMP is adding too much for people to complete that they don't want to do it, or there's too little for people to do and it doesn't go well. Me as an owner, I've helped some of my friends have some SMPs and stuff. It's gone down because I or other people wouldn't put much into it, and I didn't want to put too much into it, so I did vanilla, and that doesn't go well. For a successful SMP, you can do vanilla, but you have to do vanilla in a way that works, and not just you do vanilla here, you do this. You can host events and all of that, or even add data packs that can make it fun, better. That's what people need to start doing. Life still works because it is vanilla, and it's interesting because they banned. I heard they returned Netherite. I'm pretty sure because I saw on Twitter, but they banned Netherite, and then they have the Hearts plugin, which matches your SMP lifesteal, and now there's 1 million lifesteals if you go on Minecraft and all that. But it still works because those content creators did their thing to be big and then got invited, and now have it to be Twitter and whatever. So yeah, it's just that's what I have to say. At the end of the day, it's my thoughts and experience, and at my point, I'm not relevant enough to change anything, which I have a big word on it, but that is my thoughts on it. Anyway guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.